What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Kirby here, your cryptocurrency expert, back with another edition of the daily live stream. What is going on, my friends? Today, I'd like to discuss Bitcoin and how we are now seeing some price action enter the market with the opening of the US stock market here after the Labor Day holiday. The high frequency trading bots obviously were not too incredibly active over the long weekend. Now it's back to business. Wall Street has reopened their doors and the market is moving. I said we could expect this today on yesterday's stream, and we are getting just that. More importantly, ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin is now entering some serious areas of key resistance, and I'd like to discuss the possibility of, can the bulls take us past this level and continue our ascent up to the 75 to potentially 7,700 area that we would be looking at as an ultimate bull target. I'd also like to take some looks at a bearish perspective here, as it's always good to look at both sides of the table, look at what we can expect if this happens or if that happens. So you guys already know the deal. If you like these daily crypto videos and nightly live streams, smack that thumbs up button, click the subscribe, tick the little bell, and let's get this crypto. Moon the likes, ladies and gentlemen. Moon them up. All right, so we'll begin with our Bitcoin technical analysis. Now, guys, I had been calling for it yesterday on the stream that we were seeing a lack of movement, and that was, in my opinion, because of the Labor Day holiday, as I just outlined for you. Now, we have seen it. The U.S. stock market is back open, and this market does, in fact, move along with it. As much as you'd like to think there's no correlation, there definitely is interest there when the market opens, even if it's just from retail traders that are only trading Bitcoin during stock market hours. That it's just another thing, right? Along with hedge funds, family offices, high frequency trading firms, etc. We do see that action come back into play when the market opens. So no surprise, we jumped up earlier from about 7,200 yesterday. We are now retesting the 7,400 level here today, guys. We are seeing some firm resistance, though. We did have our one wick over here several days ago, and we are now retesting it right now. As you can see on this 1 hour time frame, we have been rejected over the past handful of hours. Let's actually go to the 4 hour to get a better perspective. You could see right now we did form our top on the last 4 hour candle at the time of recording, and we are now looking to consolidate and try to retest now to break above that resistance. What is concerning for me here, guys, is the RSI. As you can see, we have not been able to break the 70 RSI to bring us into overbought conditions anytime on this trend in the upward channel. We have not been able to really get that exuberant final push from the bulls here to bring us up to an overextended, exuberant price point here, and that is what ultimately I am looking for. Now, if you guys have been subscribed here and following along with the streams this week, I've been pretty firm on my target that's between 7,500 and 7,700 could be the ultimate top, in my opinion. That is because of the prior price action, that is with a prior consolidation point over here in the last downtrend, that is with the RSI most likely going to be in overbought conditions at that point, that is with the descending volume that we have had over the course of the past week throughout this trend. I see a lot of factors here, guys, that it's going to be very difficult for the bulls. One, not only to get past the level that we're at right this second, but if the bulls do take a stand and push through for that the final rush right here, I believe that this area is going to be incredibly hard to get past. Now, if we do get past there and we do go on to make a newer high, right? We'd really have to get past 8,500, ladies and gentlemen. If we were to get past there, this could certainly signify the end of the bear market. Now, personally, I do not believe that that's going to happen. it can, and if it does, I'm going to obviously adjust my strategy accordingly to profit, right? Trading, guys, is like the wind. Sometimes it blows from the west, sometimes it blows from the east. It's like a tide, right, in the ocean. Sometimes it's going in, sometimes it's going out. You cannot be a static trader. You cannot only look at the markets from one direction. You need to develop a game plan that allows you to make money and make profit no matter the direction of the market. And my VIPs know this. I have been keeping my VIPs updated in real time with all my entries, exits, targets, positions, etc. Right now, I have plans in play, guys, for both directions. If we break to the upside, I'm ready to get this crypto. If we break to the downside, I'm ready to get this crypto. And if we defy all the odds, and we do happen to go into overbought territory on the RSI, completely overextend, volume decides to go euphoric, and we get a bunch of celery stick volume candles that come in here, and somehow, some way, we push above 8,500 to potentially end the bear market. I'm going to have a strategy and apply it to use it to my maximum benefit as well. Guys, I know that a lot of traders right now are really shaking, guys, like a leaf in the wind. Oh, Kirby, oh, what do you think, Kirby? Is it gonna do this? Is it gonna do that? I don't want to go to Wrecked City, Kirby. I don't want to go to Wrecked City. And that's how I feel that a lot of traders right now are getting a little crazy, a little bit ahead of themselves. And to be quite honest, they're not ready to get this crypto. The thing is, guys, is that as a trader, you must understand that this is an ever-changing environment, and no matter the direction, it can change in a second, in a sheer instant. It can change from everything that you thought into something completely different, and it is your responsibility as a trader to identify these changes in the trend, adjust your strategy, and profit accordingly. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in now, don't forget to moon up the likes, moon them up, smash those thumbs, click the subscribe button, tick the little bell. Let's get this crypto. Grandma's cookies and a bottle of yo-ho-ho. I think that the bulls may have a last attempt here. And if they don't, this would ultimately make complete sense that this is in fact the top here at about 7,400. It would make sense. Although I am under the impression that we have some room left to run on the RSI, and I do believe we are going to push up into this next channel beginning at 7,400 with a potential to reach all the way up to 7,700. Let's get this crypto. Now, guys, when you are trading here, of course, this is not investment advice. This is only my own opinion and my own observations on the market. Always do your own research and your own due diligence before investing or trading in this market, as it is incredibly high risk. But what I see here for me personally is that there is far more room and far more potential to the downside here in this trend than there is to the upside. What I'm seeing right now is less than 4% to my ultimate target, ultimate bull target. And to my ultimate bear target, something more along the lines of near 20%. So for me right now, guys, I am looking to play this for really a short perspective here. Now, of course, if we do happen to go euphoric, I'm going to switch my plans, right? And like I said, guys, this is the type of stuff I keep my VIPs updated with to the exact second. I've been posting alerts like a madman. Now, the thing is that you have to look for risk reward opportunities, right? And if you're not in a position right now, and you also believe through your technical analysis that 7,500 to 7,700 could be the top, there's not that much room here for this thing to run. It's just not that lucrative in terms of where we could potentially see our next top out, unless 7,400 is the top now. Ultimately, like I said, guys, what we would need for the bullish perspective, in my opinion, to really be fulfilled would be a euphoric run above 8,500, a retracement, find support at 8,500, and continue to burst through the next resistance levels. To me, guys, it seems like there's so much work to be done to do that. I just do not see it as a realistic projection at this time. Could it happen? Absolutely. But as it stands right now at this very second, what I'm seeing now is that the calm before the storm, as I covered in yesterday's stream, is happening right now. We were stuck between 7,200 and 7,300. Now today, with the reopening of Wall Street, we are seeing that final push up to the ultimate levels that I believe this trend has to go before we run out of gas and get rejected back down. Now, how far down we go, that is to be determined on the fly. We'll have to see that if these support levels are holding, if they're being purged, if lower lows are being created on a consecutive basis. What is the volume doing here? Are we going to retest the bottom at around 6,000 and look for a bounce back potential again? We're going to have to see how it plays out, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very, very intense time here in the market, and you should be prepared mentally, physically, and monetarily for the action that is not only ensuing now, but about to ensue over the next 24 to 48 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this crypto. I'm fired up. We are seeing this trend play out nearly exactly as expected, a one-day cup and handle leading to an ultimate push from the bulls to this resistance level around 7,400, and we are looking to see now if we can get the completion of the trend, the RSI to go overbought, volume to come back in, and the bulls to give us that one last push up into the next channel. Let's get this crypto. I'm fired up. If you haven't already, ladies and gentlemen, moon the likes, moon them up, smash those thumbs, click the subscribe button, tick the little bell. Let's get this crypto, and let's take a look at the rest of the market here, guys. Altcoins are performing rather well today. I mean, nothing crazy, small gains, albeit green. Bitcoin dominance is back up above 53%. Like I've been saying, guys, it's very difficult to look at the altcoins from a midterm to long-term perspective here. I mean, anything other than day trading these altcoins is very, very risky in my opinion right now. Even day trading is incredibly risky as the Bitcoin dominance level and the Bitcoin price is subject to insane volatile movements intraday right now, especially with these ultimate resistance levels that we are testing right now and overbought conditions looming in the shadows. This is an absolutely risk-on environment for the altcoins. You know, guys, I still, at this very moment, do not see myself touching them with a 10-foot pole. Can that change in the blink of an eye? Absolutely. But as of this specific moment right now, I do not see myself dabbling in an extra risk-on environment at the critical levels Bitcoin is at right now. I believe that there is enough risk here inside this market, inside this chart, for me to see the potential rewards of a huge dramatic move in either direction, that I do not need to take on the extra risk of altcoins at this specific time, especially if leverage is being used here on Bitcoin. It can magnify these gains to, you know, astronomical levels if played correctly. That is just the truth. Now, guys, I would like to check out some cryptocurrency news here as well. Bittrex exchange is going to delist Bitcoin Gold. You guys all remember Bitcoin Gold, right? It was another fork. Essentially, guys, what happened is that they had a double spending attack. It just basically, this one guy was using an exploit, and he was sending Bitcoin Gold to these exchanges, trading it for other coins, and then withdrawing the other coins. And the confirmations on the blockchain were suggesting to the exchange that those Bitcoin Gold coins were actually there and deposited. But he had also sent them to other places, other wallets, etc. So he was essentially trading nothing and getting other coins in return and withdrawing those other coins. Absolutely savage and heinous. And this is why Bittrex is delisting them now, and I cannot blame them. This is the problem, guys, with a bunch of these forks that come from Bitcoin. It's not Bitcoin, guys, right? It's not Bitcoin. The only true Bitcoin is BTC. Plain and simple. And personally, guys, I am not bullish on any Bitcoin forks. I only trust the Don Corleone, good old BTC. And this type of stuff is why, guys, there's a lot of problems that can go wrong with things like this. And it is a shame to see that that there were people and traders hurt from this exploit. So, I'm not touching Bitcoin Gold. It is what it is. I'm not dealing with that coin. I've never been bullish on it. I'm not bullish on it now, and it's very unfortunate what's happened there. But guys, back to this chart for a second. I hope you guys see what I'm seeing here inside the Bitcoin market, and I believe the calm before the storm is playing out right now. I'm going to be in the VIP for the remainder of the day, guys. This is going to be an extremely volatile environment here for Bitcoin over the next 24, 48, 72 hours. I believe what we're about to see is extreme movements here. The direction is subject to change based off what happens at these critical resistance levels. I will be keeping my VIPs updated with my momentum plays, with my laddered plays, with my analysis on the fly as this happens. Let's get this crypto. It's put your battle helmet on, guys, because what we are seeing right now is this full bull trend coming to an absolute fruition point here. And you must be prepared for volatility to ensue. You must be prepared mentally, physically, monetarily to make the plays that best fit your interest and your profitability. And you must be ready to get this crypto. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could one last time, moon the likes, moon them up, smash those thumbs, click the subscribe button, tick the little bell. Let's get this crypto. I'll see you guys in VIP. Prepare yourselves, guys. This is going to be a volatile ride. So until next time, my friends, be safe, be happy, be healthy. It's your boy, Crypto Kirby. Peace and love, my friends. Curbs.